Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Cereal Review, the show where I review cereal for you. And today we've got one of the Monster cereals. So, if you don't know, the Monster cereals were created in 1971. It started with two different cereals. One was themed to Dracula, it's called Count Chocula. There's another that's themed to Frankenstein's monster, it's called Frankenberry. And they released some other ones over the years, and this was the third one that they released, Boo Berry. This one's sort of a counterpart to Frankenberry. Frankenberry is pink and it's strawberry flavored. This one is blue and it's blueberry flavored. So we're gonna go do this one today. Unfortunately, they released these cereals a bit too early, if you ask me. It's a seasonal release, but my store near me, they get it in August and all of it's gone by mid-September, late September maybe. So I don't have a lot of this left. I just have enough for this review. And I do have some Frankenberry left, which I will be doing next week, all in the theme of Halloween. So I just thought I'd share with you my thoughts on the rest of the Monster cereals I have left. So here we go. We're going to do Boo Berry. They changed the boxes this year. They had a new design that was made for all of them. The box looks good. I think they look great when they used the classic designs last year, I believe it was. This is in the same vein of that. So it looks really great. And this one was actually the first Monster cereal I ever tried. So this is what got me into all of the Monster cereals. I have just enough here for one bowl. Right. So, as you know, we're gonna eat this dry and then try it with milk and then wait till it gets a little bit soggy. So, dry, here's they look like little ghosts, kind of. And now the marshmallows. Now something interesting I heard is that they actually flavored the marshmallows to taste like the cereal's flavor too. So the marshmallows kind of have a little bit of a blueberry flavor. It's not that noticeable dry. This isn't the best cereal to have dry. Definitely a lot better with milk. So I'm gonna do that right now and share my thoughts with all of you. Go. That's pretty good. I think most people know about Count Chocula or Frankenberry more. Those are probably the more popular ones, but this one, because it's the first one I have, I guess I'm a little biased, but I do quite like Boo Berry. The blueberry flavor is not very pronounced, but I think that's actually a good thing. I don't think the general public, especially kids, would like this very intense blueberry flavor if they made it much more pronounced. I think bringing it in a little bit, giving just some hints of the flavor there, but not going overboard, I think that's a really good idea with the cereal. It's definitely a strength to it. If you really want a all-out blueberry flavor, you might be a little bit disappointed, just so you know. It's very tasty. Like I said, I'm a little bit biased, but that's pretty good. I'll wait for it to get a little soggy now. So when we do that, I'll talk a little bit more about the Monster cereals. So as I said, Boo Berry here was the third one they added. They had two others that they added later on. Both don't come out with the seasonal release usually. Sometimes it gets put out as a special thing. So there was two others. There was Fruit Brute, which was themed to a werewolf, and then there was a mummy, Yummy Mummy. This year they actually did put out Fruit Brute. I tried it. I don't have any more, unfortunately, but it was actually very good. I think it might be my favorite of the ones that I've tried so far. Maybe even better than Count Chocula. I think that one's my favorite of the normal three. But Fruit Brute was really good. I'm sorry I don't have any more. I really wish I could review it, but it was really good. As I said, I do have some Frankenberry, so we're going to do that one next week. So we'll get the blueberry one and the strawberry one. Now, also last year, they released a mashup cereal. I think they called it Monster Mash, where they took these three, Blueberry, Chocula, and Frankenberry, and Fruit Brute as well, and they put it all together with marshmallow themed to all of them, and they made it this sort of mixed berry flavor. Got its own box. It was interesting. I don't think it was better than any of the standard cereals, but it was a fun thing that they did there, having all the monsters together on the box and all that. All right, now some of this has gotten a little bit soggy, so we'll go in and try that now. I think that is the big drawback to the monster cereals is they're not really amazing soggy. I said this before, but some cereals actually pretty good soggy. I don't think most people want soggy cereal, but sometimes some of them are actually pretty good. That's why I like to try it this way, just to see. Sometimes you have to step away, come back to your bowl of cereal, and it's all soggy. Do you want to waste it or do you want to eat it? I mean, that's up to you, but if it does get soggy, I want to let you know if it still tastes good, if it's fine to eat. But this cereal, unfortunately, it's not amazing soggy. I think that's a problem with a lot of corn cereals, which this is the little cereal bits are corn. It's just they all have the same consistency to them when they get soggy. It's not very appealing. They get a little bit slimy. The taste, though, it still has the taste. And this is one of those cereals where it actually kind of adds the flavor to the milk as you let it sit. So the milk actually has a little bit of a flavor to it as well. And that's quite good. You get that blueberry flavor along with the milk. It's good. I actually really like that. Now, as I said, the cereal, though, I could take it or leave it soggy. This is a cereal I'd probably try to eat as fast as I can, just so it doesn't get to that point. But if it does, I would still eat it. It's not bad. The flavor's still there. It doesn't lose all the flavor into the milk like some cereals do. So I think that's pretty solid overall. Dry, it's not the best. Soggy, it's not the best. When it's fresh in the bowl, it's really good. And it's not bad, dry, or soggy. So overall, I think this is a pretty great cereal. Not my favorite of the monster cereals again, but if this one is your favorite, there you go. It's really solid. It's really solid cereal. And like I said, next week we'll do Frankenberry to end off October. Unfortunately, I don't have the others to review, but maybe next year I will. So with that, thank you for joining me for the cereal review. I'll see you next time.